All right, so that was NXT.
So I guess we can get to our Royal Rumble '99 commentary.
I guess so.
What a pay-per-view that was, because that was way better than what we get recently, with no controversial Royal Rumble winner either.
Yeah, so we
start off
as I came here for the podcast originally, he was
starting to
watch Royal Rumble '99,
and we ended up watching the whole thing.
Yeah, we ended up watching the whole pay-per-view. Figure, Royal Rumble's coming this Sunday. We might as well watch it. Might as well watch a Royal Rumble match. So,
well, the opening match
was Road Dogg versus Big Boss Man, and I definitely like this match.
Yeah, for what it was, even though he made Billy Gunn. No, he made Road Dogg tap out.
No, he pinned Road Dogg.
Okay, well. But then for the second match, the first two matches, we in MCB already discussed that this should have been a tag team match
for the tag titles.
And of course, he also reminded me that, hey, this is an example of why the bad guys should not always lose, because they deserve a win every now and again.
So, and to actually make them legitimate.
Yes.
And they did a good job here with putting over Boss Man and Shamrock.
Yes, Boss Man doing a little bad news Bear tribute, even though King Bear tribute, even though it doesn't
to win the match against Road Dogg, and then Shamrock making Billy Gunn tap out to the ankle lock.
I thought you said that Shamrock got the pinfall.
No, Boss Man got the pinfall. Shamrock made Billy Gunn tap out.
Okay, then Big Boss Man was the first match.
Yeah, Boss Man was the first match. Then it was Shamrock and Billy Gunn. And then the third match, I believe it was X-Pac and Gangrel. It was, right?
I guess so. That was an alright match, We saw Gangrel for a little bit.
Yeah, that was a pretty good match. X-Pac winning.
But one of the best parts of watching the entire pay-per-view was, hey, let's play Guess That Sign, and what does it mean? Because
yeah, the whole time we were just like looking at signs and see what back in the day or back at that event these guys who were, the demographics which was 18 to 35 or
Mexico
38.
Mexico 316.
Mexican 316. There was a whole bunch of 316 parodies.
There was a Neil sign. There was a pop sign. Bob sign.
There was a sign that said Chris, and there was an arrow, which obviously indicates that the guy's name is Chris. That's holding the sign. It was just all
random
that was
stuff.
It was just all random, and it was just all like all that.
Another NXT comment that I thought was different with the Battle Royal is that they actually did over the top rope instead of just, because all the past Diva Battle Royal, they would go through the second rope.
Yeah, and then it would be a little.
I didn't even know that.
They do the top rope to actually.
At least they actually do that with NXT.
NXT does almost everything right, or does everything right.
Yeah, but out of the future, because we were there before. But now back to the past.
Yeah.
And then of course you have The Rock versus Mankind in the I Quit match.
That was no. Royal Rumble was match of the night. This was a good, solid, great match.
Great title match for a Royal Rumble.
Even though we couldn't see any other way for the match to finish that way. Where are we going to the finish already? Yes, Rock and Mankind being the heck out of each other, even though the Tit Smash announced how about to take a sudden fall. It just gave out like,
It's just sad. Like you don't see I Quit matches like this nowadays.
Wait, we forgot to mention one small thing from the Billy Gunn match.
What?
A botched sell. Oh wait, goes for that.
Oh yeah. There was one botch where it wasn't really a botch.
He sold it wrong. He should have sold it.
Yeah, it's just he sold it wrong. You could clearly see
his shoulder or his arm.
You could clearly see his head does not hit the ring post, which
but
was
he pretends
supposed to.
He sells it anyway. Like
yeah. Even though you clearly see it, he completely covered it.
I'm not sure what he was trying to do, but okay then.
So yeah, but back to The Rock and Mankind. Like obviously those guys are one of the Rock's best rivalries that he's had in his whole career.
Two of the greatest stars of the Attitude Era.
And sadly, Mick Foley doesn't get the credit he deserves.
What do you mean?
Because Foley helped create a lot of those Attitude Era stars, believe it or not. he's helped Undertaker become a better competitor with his rivalries.
King of the Ring '98.
I did not even the Boiler Room Brawl match at SummerSlam '96.
Yes, I remember.
And just other matches they had in the past. The Buried Alive match that they had
with Austin and Undertaker.
Well, no, Mankind and Taker. That was at an In Your House pay-per-view.
Of course, Taker lost.
No, Taker won that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. Usually, anyone that gets buried is usually there.
But Taker did end up getting buried alive. WWE, what can we say? Yeah, but he helped Triple H without a doubt, like legitimize Triple H because Triple H beat him like 2 pay-per-views in a row to retain the title. And he helped legitimize The Rock here.
I'm gonna guess this is definitely one of Mick Foley's greatest matches.
Yeah,
best matches.
Definitely. He definitely helped legitimize The Rock here because The Rock didn't. There was no BS. Nobody from the corporation interfered in this match.
It was just 2 guys going at it. Even though The Rock was still being a heel, but of course there was no other way to really end the match but to have a recording of Mankind saying "I quit."
Yeah, but a recording of him saying "I quit"
because the match would have never ended.
Yeah, because he could have beat the hell out of Mick Foley time after time with those chair shots.
But no, handcuffed.
And you heard Foley. During one part of the match, he said, "You're gonna have to kill me, Rock."
Oh yeah.
And he gave it to him.
He definitely did, and this is definitely one of those instances where the heel doesn't have to be like a chicken or a coward. Like, this is definitely one of those instances, and he could still be a heel because the fans were still pissed off that The Rock won this. And even though he won, but he didn't really win because it was not really Mick Foley saying "I quit."
Yes, which they later revealed that next night. And that's when it led to that halftime heat match where Mick Foley got the title back by a forklift.
Yeah, but then The Rock would win the title back in a ladder match on Raw, and then that would lead to Rock and Austin at Mania.
Yes, after we'll get to the Royal Rumble match now. Yeah, that's the match. Great match, great Royal Rumble match. Yeah, Stone Cold comes in.
Of course, you have the whole story with Austin and McMahon, and they start off the Rumble. Austin at number 1, McMahon at number 2.
Start brawling out, and then we just go outside while the rest of the Rumble takes place. We fight backstage. We go to a bathroom, and apparently I don't know if it's men's or women's bathroom. I don't know.
Yeah, they said women's bathroom, but there was clearly men in there, which I don't know. It was I guess it was some botch from Michael Cole or Jerry Lawler or whoever.
But hey, it is what it is, and then Austin sent off to the hospital. Wait, what did Austin do? I wonder what happened to Austin to cause him to get knocked out. I can only wonder.
Well, they didn't show it, so it was a mystery.
Hospital, Austin isn't coming back. Woo! Then he comes back, of course.
Yeah, he comes back, and then like McMahon was on commentary before saying, "Oh, you'll never see Austin tonight." But, of course, Austin comes back, and he comes back in the Rumble. McMahon the whole time's on commentary, and then, of course, and it was great to see, the number 30 entrant, Chyna.
Yeah, the first one to be in the Royal Rumble. Also, even though for what it was, Edge had his time to shine in his first Royal Rumble match. That was something.
That was definitely something. And then it went down to the final 2. I mean, it was also good. I always feel sad whenever I see Owen Hart like in the run because
in general, or
I mean, yeah, kind of in general, and
mostly when it's 1999.
But mostly here when it's 99, when eventually
a few months away,
eventually the inevitable happens to Owen Hart, which we all know what happened to him that year.
They still have the Hart family alive today.
Yeah.
Only one. No. Well, okay, one. 2, 3,
TJ,
4. Okay, 4. Natty, TJ, Neidhart, and Brett. That's it.
I'm talking about who actually wrestled on the WWE.
No, I was talking about the family bloodline.
No, but I'm sure his brothers, a lot of his brothers or sisters, mind you, Brett had a lot of brothers and sisters.
So he's fine. He's covered.
I'm sure he still has them.
I wonder how many brothers and sisters because he just lost 2 of them.
two brothers. He
one
lost.
brother-in-law.
Two brothers and one brother-in-law.
Two brothers and one brother.
British Bulldog and Owen.
British Bulldog's the brother-in-law. Owen is.
Yeah, British Bulldog was married to Brett's sister.
Okay.
Wait, who's the other brother?
Who's other? Yeah.
There was Owen. Obviously, we know that he died. But before Owen, way before Owen, I think it was Keith Hart or something like that.
I don't think I've heard of him.
He died like in 1990.
Wait, what about was Pillman part of the family or no?
No.
Okay.
Pillman was just as part of the Hart Foundation group in '97.
He left in '97.
Pillman didn't leave. He died.
I mean, that's just another new way for me to say
it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he died, and then he died in '97. Yeah.
Ugh. Surprisingly, he was never in the Royal Rumble.
It's sad though. Like it's sad though. You think about in 1997, majority of the Hart Foundation group is dead.
No, it's late '90s, but yes.
Yeah, but I mean, like in that Hart Foundation group in '97.
Mm-hmm.
Like you really think about it, Bret Hart and Neidhart are the only people that are alive from that group.
Yeah, the other three are done.
Jim Neidhart,
Natty's father.
Natty's father.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Because Bulldog, Owen, and Pillman are gone.
I feel like it kind of sucks for Owen and the family.
Sucks for Owen. He's already passed away.
I'm talking about.
You're talking about Kevin Owens.
No, I'm not. Why would I be talking about? Oh my god.
How would he be talking about Kevin Owens?
That's why I correct myself and said the family.
Yeah.
We are familia. Yeah.
That's it. That's a different stable.
La Familia. Yeah.
It doesn't.
Yes, it does.
I hate Spanish. Okay, I hate Spanish. Okay.
Tell that to Chavo Guerrero and all the other Guerreros.
Kalisto actually mentioned Eddie Guerrero this past.
Okay.
Monday,
but
anyway, as I was saying, the family, I feel like they should have given Natty the Davis Championship for 19,000 years because they should have really paid her back for that. Even though she wasn't in WWE for that, just her bravery to go into WWE knowing that something bad happens or like family in WWE, and they're probably like telling her, "No, I know what you wrestling. You still happen to your uncle." Not saying that would happen to her, but stuff can happen.
I know it's corny, but you definitely have a lot of heart.
Literally, yeah.
Yeah.
But
like
the
heart of
that documentary is more than likely going to turn out bad because of Owen Hart's wife holding back, not giving WWE all the access to Owen Hart's matches and other stuff.
Yeah. But hopefully things could turn around this year, and hopefully it'll be that time where Owen Hart goes in the Hall of Fame.
If he goes in, then thank you. Yeah. This has been long overdue.
Because a documentary of him was already released. It doesn't make sense if he's not there this year. It makes sense to put him in.
He should have been.
I mean, he should have been in a long time ago.
No, in the 2000 Royal Rumble, he should have been in
it. I wouldn't say that though. That would be too rushed. And plus it was the grudge was still there. Like the grudge was there. Like it was heated, but not as heated as it is today. But it was already more heated.
Okay, fine. 2010.
Maybe you could argue 2010.
Because Bret Hart was there for that one.
Maybe you could argue that, yeah. But still...
When was Jim Neidhart inducted?
Jim Neidhart was never inducted. He's not in the Hall of Fame.
Which just sucks because terrible. That's what wherever they have...
Neidhart didn't really do anything except be tag champs with Bret.
Still,
the Hart Foundation or the Hart Tag Team should have been in the Hall of Fame.
If Neidhart's going to be inducted, it's with Bret with the Hart Foundation tag team.
That should have been in there already. But
Natty is going to get inducted.
There's a lot of stables that aren't even in the Hall of Fame
yet.
The
Bellas, Natty, Naomi.
Back to the Royal Rumble. We were talking about it. We got deep into Owen Hart, but still, it was really sad, like to see him in Owen here, like in his last Royal Rumble match ever.
I thought he should never did it.
Which eventually that year he would be gone.
Didn't he say he was scared to do the stunt anyway? So why did he do it? I don't think they forced him to do it. I think he just.
I hope not.
I know that's what Bret Hart was saying, that he thought they forced him. He was kind of saying he wasn't sure he wanted to do it.
I guess he wanted to take a risk.
Well, McMahon also said that. I okay, and I guess in an article that I saw with a bunch of pictures that WWE didn't want you to see, but WWE doesn't let anything happen unless McMahon tries it first.
McMahon didn't do, but no, I don't know. Don't.
So I'm assuming McMahon did it first.
And he probably did something to the harness. I'm pretty sure somebody did something to the harness.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah,
the harness does not just break on its own or whatever.
Well, it was the above harness. Wait, it's the harness that carries you, not the one. No, wait.
Did he not have it buckled on?
Yes, it just fell apart. Like when Shawn Michaels did his harness.
Malfunctioned.
When
they should have tested with a bear or something. They have something clip on it just to test to see what works.
When HBK did his harness, Mr. McMahon tried it out first, and then that's what led to what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but I feel like that's still dangerous because he's not like he's coming down to the stage. He was coming down from the ring, or he was doing something.
He's coming down from the rafters. Same thing
HBK
did.
And if you remember,
okay, but it was all over there. Anyway, it's not safe. Don't just.
Yes, it is.
It's not. If it was safe, how come he's not here?
HBK didn't.
No, he's talking about like when Shawn Michaels did it.
I'm pretty sure Shawn Michaels was scared to do it too because what happened? It wasn't.
No, but when Shawn Michaels did it, it was before Owen.
Yeah, wasn't WrestleMania 25 he did it?
No, that was WrestleMania 12.
What was he standing on?
It's WrestleMania 12, 96, Over the Edge, 99.
Wasn't WrestleMania 25? Didn't he?
No.
Yes, he did. He didn't just.
He was on a pedestal coming down.
Still, that's
a pedestal.
Yeah, and
okay, but I said, did he do something like that to that?
No,
nature?
that pedestal's fine.
Okay, can you listen for 1 second?
You're speaking unlogical facts.
No, I'm not. I
said,
was he doing something to that nature? That means that nature when he was coming down.
Pedestal.
You said no.
Harness.
I was talking about.
Don't break that Hesh truck.
You don't even play with it anymore. Anyway.
This may don't tell you, but anyway, moving on.
No, I said he descended to that nature, which means to that.
No!
Oh my God.
Was he doing something to that? Was he doing something to that nature where he was coming down from mid-air?
Oh my God.
Break something.
Just let him talk so he can make his point.
Anyway, he was coming down from something to that nature.
It's a good thing this didn't stab me, like in that Boss movie.
I was trying to stab you.
Mm-hmm.
Then
anyway.
Attempted manslaughter.
Anyway, my point is they should have made sure that harness was tight, and they should have made sure it. They should have made sure it was safe safe for him to go on it.
What do you mean, the pedestal or the harness?
I'm gonna.
No, I was literally asking that question that time. I wasn't trying to do something.
Can you please tell what I'm talking about before bad stuff happens?
Let's just wrap it up.
Yeah, let's just wrap it up. It got too out of control. But just to close this whole Royal Rumble 99 commentary,
as a whole,
McMahon ended up winning the Rumble.
What a twist!
Yeah.
Well,
and we all thought that was the right decision.
And I would have been fine with Austin winning 3 times. I mean, the crowd would be fine with it too. They were They were excited.
I know, but just looking back at it, it's too much. They haven't won 4 Royal Rumbles in his career.
No, they probably wouldn't. Well, yeah, that is true. Yeah, 4. I wouldn't mind it, but yeah, that'd be a little too much.
And plus, it would be too predictable.
Yes.
Okay, what's next?
Yeah, that's pretty much it for Rumble.
Oh, I'm going to ask a question on this, so you can cut it if you want. When Total Divas comes back on.
This Tuesday.
And?
Never mind, I'll actually ask.